I'm going to do something a little bit different today. It's still nutrition related, it's still science related, and you can see I'm waving a bottle around, so I may have kind of given a hint without actually meaning to. I also have a little plate of chicken here in front of me. One of my favorite things to watch on YouTube and other channels is called The Hot Ones. I just love that show, but I wanted to talk a little bit about why hot sauce burns. Now, a lot of you already know this, so follow along and correct me where I'm wrong. So hot peppers contain a substance called capsaicin. And capsaicin is an alkaline oil-based molecule. It is actually a TRPV1 agonist, transient receptor potential vanilloid. Yeah, TRPV1, which actually was a recent discovery just back in 2021. Nobel Prize in Physiology or Medicine was awarded for the discovery of the TRPV1 by David and Artem. I'm not about to try to say Artem's last name. So we're going to do this today. I'm nobody's sponsoring this. This is just one I picked up off of the shelf at a grocery store. I'm going to talk after I eat this, and we can watch what happens. You'll clearly see it is habanero, and it's kind of a funky looking tattoo there on it. On the hot ones, they put a little dab. I'm going to go ahead and load this up. This is habanero. Make sure it's good and coated. Now, what happens when this gets in there is that TRPV1 receptor is activated, and it is on, it's part of our neurological system. So it's on a neuron that senses heat. And once that thing is turned on, your brain actually thinks that you're getting burned. I'm sure somebody said that wasn't enough. Quit being a sissy. So let me just go ahead and get it loaded up. Now, one of the ways I can tell when it's too hot for me is I get the hiccups. So if I get the hiccups from this, well, no, we did some pretty good. Excuse me while I chew for a second. Pretty flavorful. Not really getting much heat yet. Habaneros are known for having a pretty good bite. There we go. Starting to come now. So the big question is here for most people at this point is, how do I stop it? Well, we already said this is an oil-based molecule. So what's water going to do for it? Probably not a lot. But something with fat in it might. So milk, cheese, something like that. So, oh yeah, I'm starting to get a good burn now. It's taking a minute for it to come on. So you'll see one of my sins here in this picture, and that is a Ruffles potato chip, which I don't have very often. Wavy Lays, whatever it is. I don't have them very often, but it is one of my favorites. Now we're starting to get a really good burn on the end of my tongue. Peppers and the heat are rated in what are called Scoville units. And Scoville units, kind of odd, since again, we're talking about a oil-based molecule. Yeah, getting there. You would think that water wouldn't affect it much, and it clearly doesn't as much as an oil would. Yes, I am burning. So Scoville units are how many drops of water it takes until you no longer feel the heat. I'm going to guess this one's in the 100,000 plus. It's pretty hot. So I'm going to have this little bit of cheese spread that I made here. Almost immediately, I felt relief on my tongue. Not very long lasting, but that's good. It helped. So now I'm having endorphins released, and they're rushing to the scene, and I'm feeling that burn, and it's burning pretty good right now. I'm having that release of endorphins, which is going to make me feel pretty good in just a minute. So there we go. That's what we have. We have capsaicin, which activates TRPV1, transient receptor potential vanilloid receptor. There's your lesson for today. Enjoy.